What's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna go over 5 things I wish I knew when playing AFK Arenas. Number 1, level up 5 heroes. When you first start playing AFK Arena, you get a lot of heroes thrown at you, man, and it might be a little bit overwhelming. But not to worry, that's why we're here. Guys, you wanna level up 5 of your main heroes. 5 heroes with that purple border, as those are gonna be your strongest. The purple border meaning these heroes that have the elite above their name. These are going to be your strongest heroes early game and the ones you want to kind of primarily focus your points in, but you only want to focus on 5. Now, why are we saying focus on 5 heroes? That's because later on in the game, but not too much later, you guys will unlock the resonating crystal, and it'll literally pull the average of your heroes levels, and it will give you the lowest level of all of those heroes. So if I have 4 level 60s and a level 59, if I drop a level 1 in here, it'll copy that level 59's level. So that's an easy way to level up all of your champs without having to waste resources, which is very key inside of this game when trying to, progress and definitely continue your campaign, as you don't want to get hard capped too early. So like I said, guys, save your resources for your top 5 heroes and then drop the rest inside a resonating crystal so that they can copy the lowest hero's level. Now, let's get on to number 2. Factions and formations. When I first started playing AFK, it was a little bit overwhelming. I got jumped into a match. There was 5 heroes that I had on my team against 5 enemies, but I wasn't really sure what was going on. I kind of just hit battle and rolled with what was going on inside of the game. Now, that can only work for so long. You might get lucky, you might be able to do it the whole game, but it's highly unlikely. But here's some tips that you guys can do to avoid getting hard capped too early or feeling like this you just can't win these matches. When you jump into a match, it's very important to hit this information button, as there's actually factions in this game. Different factions have an advantage over other factions, and you can use this chart right here to see what faction beats what. So that's definitely what I recommend, especially early game, to definitely check this out to make sure that your heroes are lined up properly when it comes to team fights. Now, speaking of factions, there's also advantages if you have more than one hero in the same faction fighting on the battlefield. If you click this icon on the top left corner, it'll tell you what advantages your heroes have, such as 3 heroes on the same faction are used together, you get attack plus 10% and HP plus 10%. Lots of incentives when you have multiple heroes from the same faction, so you guys definitely want to make sure you're reading all this and having the most optimal team build for these fights to increase your success rate inside of the campaign and inside of any battle inside of the game. So that's number 2 for our list, guys, and let's go ahead and move on to number 3, daily quests and rewards. Now, AFK is very good on giving us loot. They're very good on giving us rewards, but there's also a daily quest that you can do every single day right here. If you hit quests, you check out your dailies. You want to make sure you guys are doing this every single day so you guys can maximize those rewards, maximize those points, and be able to get further in the game sooner. So definitely check out your dailies every day. Make sure you guys are achieving those. Then you want to check out your weeklies, knock those out as well, man. And then you want to always make sure you're checking over in campaign and claiming all of this as you continue to progress through the campaign of the game. Number 4, guild quests. Guys, when you first get into the game, I definitely recommend, as soon as it's available, jump into a guild. I wouldn't try and build your own. I kind of jump into one that's, been built for a long time. This game's been out for a little while. So try and find one of those heavily populated guilds. Have players in there who can kind of help you out with advice or anything you need. And there's also quests inside of the guilds area that you guys can do too, so that you guys can go ahead and claim even more rewards while you're playing the game. And it also gives you more variety of what you want to do while you're playing, and it gives you kind of camaraderie and a sense of family inside of the game. So definitely check out the guilds, and also make sure you guys are doing your guild quests, okay? Number 5, claim your loot every 12 hours. When you first start in the game, AFK is one of those games you can put the game in your pocket and it still plays and you can still get rewards. All you have to do is click this chest in the center bottom of the screen and you'll get your AFK rewards. It has an AFK timer, and it can only go up to 12 hours when you first start in the game. So make sure that you guys are claiming your rewards at least once every 12 hours. Whereas if it goes to 12 hours, it won't be collecting any more rewards and it'll be stuck there until you claim it. So you don't want it to get, hard capped at certain loot. So you want to make sure you're always claiming this before 12 hours and getting your bang for your buck. That way you guys are maximizing and optimizing the rewards the game gives you so you guys can level up your heroes even faster and then progressing in the game. So that's number 5 for today, guys, but I'm gonna go off with one additional thing. Do not claim your hourly rewards in your bag too early. When you guys are progressing through AFK Arena, sometimes you'll get these rewards that'll have hourly limits on it. It'll be like in 8 hours you'll get 8 hours worth of hero essence, or 8 hours worth of any in-game currency that they have. So you guys want to make sure that you don't waste that too early. And why do I say that? That's because as you level up in AFK Arena, there's kind of a fixed rate for those items. So if I'm level 1 and I claim 8 hours of Hero's Essence, it might not be as much as if I'm level 20 and I claimed 8 hours of Hero's Essence at a level 20 rate. So make sure you guys are kind of waiting. Don't claim any of that until you're more at a hard cap to where you can't progress in the game at all. You feel like no matter what you do, you can't beat the enemy teams that you're going against because you're hard capped and you need more points. That's when I'd recommend going and claiming those points, guys. That's more of like a hard gap stoppage, and that's going to be the difference in keeping you being able to play without having to wait an additional 12 to 24 hours to make sure you guys claim that loot. So guys, thank you so much, man. I hope today's video helped. We are starting an AFK Arena series on our YouTube page, so definitely stop by for future videos as well. If there's any pros out there playing AFK Arena, definitely drop what tips you guys have as well, man, and things that's been working for you, and what hero lineups you guys have been using as well, man, as we're kind of brand new to the series, and I'm super excited to start our journey with AFK Arena, and I'd love to have you guys be a part of it. But until then, guys, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.